Well, there was a place to stop and take a picture of it. Grizzly bears. There's a pretty cool river down there if you get glimpses of it. I hope that truck in front is doing it slow on purpose.
Alan would go slower and he'd just continue going fast like that, trying to see
Have a fun one to the right here, Mom. It's one of them, but it's not like the big pointy one. Slow down so you can make a picture. There's no cars coming. Well, now there's some trees. Darn trees in the way right here. Well, I thought there was one to our left now. Maybe it's that top of that hill. Alright, either way, I'm going to go up just a little bit. Just a little bit of a backtrack, couple minutes. We can handle this. Or I'll just get out and take a picture on the side of the road. I don't care.
Stream, the Sirano, that ran out from the feet of the cliffs near where the doors had stood. But either Gandalf was astray, or else the land had changed in recent. Below them a deep and narrow channel. It was empty and silent, and hardly a trickle of water flowed among the brown and red-stained stones of its bed. But on the near side there was a path, much broken and decayed, that wound its way among the ruined walls and paving stones of an ancient high road. "Ah, here it is at last," said Gandalf. On its southern surface, the Sirano had been dammed and had filled all the valley. Beyond the ominous water were reared vast cliffs, their stern faces pallid in the fading light, final and impassable. No sign of gate or entrance, nor a fissure or crack could Frodo see in the frowning wall. "There are the walls of Moria," said Gandalf, pointing across the water, "and there the gate stood once upon a time, the elven door at the end of the road from Hollin, by which we've come. But this way is blocked. None of the company, I guess, will wish to swim this gloomy water at the end of the day. It has an unwholesome look." "We must find a way round the northern edge," said Gimli. "The first thing for the company to do is to climb up by the main path and see where that will lead us. Even if there were no link, we could not get our baggage pony up this stair." "But in any case, we cannot take the poor beast into the mines," said Gandalf. "The road under the mountains is a dark road, and there are places narrow and steep which he cannot tread, even if we can." "Poor old Bill," said Frodo. "I hadn't thought of that. And poor Sam. I wonder what he'll say." "I'm sorry," said Gandalf. "Poor Bill has been a useful companion, and it goes to my heart to turn him adrift now. I would have travelled lighter and brought no animal, least of all this one that Sam is fond of. If I had had my way, I fear I sorted out the goods, making a pile of all that could be left behind and dividing up the rest." When this was done, they turned to watch Gandalf. He appeared to have done nothing. He was standing between the two trees, gazing at the blank wall of the cliff, as if he would bore a hole into it with his eyes. Gimli was wandering about, tapping the stone here and there with his axe. Legolas was pressed against the rock, as if listening. "Well, here we are already," said Merry. "But where are the doors? I can't see any sign of them." "Dwarf doors are not made to be seen when shut," said Gimli. "They are invisible, and their own masters cannot find them or open them if their secret is forgotten." "But this door was not made to be a secret known only to dwarves," said Gandalf, coming suddenly to life and turning round. "Unless things are altogether changed, eyes that know what..." Trip meter. Alright, here we are driving through Montana, and we were about to record the trip meter going over to 10,000 miles here in about 0.3 miles, and it reset all by itself back to 0, I guess it reached its max coverage of what it would cover. So there it is. We've gone a mile. Here we are in middle of nothing, Montana. No, that stinks. We were hoping for an exciting moment. Hello.
Hello. Well, you're still a bit 10,000.
Yeah. 10,000 miles has come.